Hello everyone, hi, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Part 13. In the previous video, we made it to the southern continent and got to explore a little bit. We explored the initial town of, I can't remember, and then we went over to Miranda on the far west side there. And I did a little bit of stuff off screen. We did some grinding. We got magic spells on people. She has, or what's her name, Celeste, has Thundara now. Sabin didn't really learn anything. Locke is learning Thundara. He also learned Cura. And Edgar, I think, also knows Thundara. And then we just got some XP on everyone, so we should be pretty strong for now. We also got a lot of gil. We used that to buy Hermes sandals for everyone, which grant automatic haste. We bought that from this town right up here in its old relic shop. Wasn't really anything else of notice from what I remember. Like, none of the armor or equipment's really all that good, I believe, and we could go back and check real quick. The priest smitters, it's actually, oh, no. He has, Locke has the headband, right? That gives extra HP. We don't really care about his MP. Now, there are the mithril helm. You know, we'll buy a mithril helm just to see what its stats are like. Unfortunately, they just give you a little arrow that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it gets one more defense, but everything else is worse. It's a little misleading, if you ask me. Now, it's actually a decent bit better for you. I thought you had the green beret. You have 4 more defense, but you lose a lot of strength, speed, and stam. You don't really lose a lot of speed or stam. We'll give it to you. And the ninja gear, I think, is still the best thing you have. The thieves. We could give you, like, the boomerang, which is a slightly better version of the moonring blade, but the occasional steals are nice. Very nice. Those are actually, like, topical references now that, the sequel to that's finally coming out. Yeah, I think pretty much everything else here is not all that great. So we can start heading to the Imperial Capital and get up to some shenanigans there. What are we doing here, buddy? Oh my god, he's so athletic. Mom says I'm not supposed to play outside because it's dangerous. And I said she's a bitch and she can't tell me what to do. No, I won't clean my room. I think that was pretty much it. All that we did. I did try and go to that area far to the east over there, the Imperial Outpost. It didn't seem like you could progress past. There's a bunch of guys, and if you get into combat with them, they throw you out of the outpost. And even if you dodge all of them, it eventually seems to get to a point where there's like one enemy blocking your way and you have to fight them. And even if you beat them, they throw you out the outpost. So I don't know if you can progress that way. But basically, we're a lot stronger now. I mean, the Hermes sandals alone give us a pretty big power boost, just being able to, like, attack so much faster. But I think we're gonna be, I mean, granted, the game's not hard. Just the fact that we haven't had a real grinding session prior to now. We kind of had, like, a little minor one when we first came to the western side of the continent. Like, on, like, after part 10. I did a little bit of grinding, but that was mainly just money. We didn't really get any levels or anything. But now that we've had, like, a real, like, decent grinding session, I don't really, it was probably only, well, it's kind of hard to quantify because, you know, I'm using fast forward for it. But it was probably about, like, 15-20 minutes of grinding, which probably equates to, like, an hour if you were playing, like, normally. Haven't seen you around here before. Why don't you go climb back down to whatever hole you crawled out of? It's a little uncalled for. Stay the night, it's on the house. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't know if anything happens, but that is suspicious as hell. I think I'm gonna stay here and apply to become a soldier. I'm in the same army that destroyed our village. What about your promise to start over in Miranda? Oh, wait, what did you say? In the same army. I was like, why would you say I'm? That seems sus and we don't need to heal anyway. Now, I don't actually know. I'm assuming you know, you either get attacked or robbed or something. But I don't actually know. I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. Wait, what? I'll distract the soldiers. Use this box and climb up one of those steel beams and sneak into the research facility. Well, that's fucking handy. Are you ready? I guess. He do be dancing. Oh, must have had a few too many. Then he gets obliterated by fireballs. What do I supposed to climb? There we go. Okay, we do be climbing. Oh my gosh, she's running by herself. Gonna toss it all. Ah, oh, jeez. We have snuck into the I mean, we could have just fought the guards. We're kind of strong right now. I haven't even got to use my Thundara yet. To blast fools to Dimension X. I've forgotten about this song. It's very good. Not the battle theme, the music that was playing in the factory. The battle theme is also very good. How do I blitz? It's been a few days since I recorded the last video. I guess it's maybe even like 2. I really do need to like just take a good day, like a good recording session of this game. The problem is Trails Zero is so fucking good. And they kind of like fulfill similar niches. Or like they're you know, both JRPGs. So it's like, there's only so much JRPG goodness you can take in one day. And I am kind of prioritizing Trails Zero just because it's so good, dude. You know, funny story about that today. So, since these videos actually have, like, no backlog at all, I actually feel okay about talking about, things that are happening... I mean, not in real life, that sounds too real, but, like, things are happening close to the time that I'm recording the video. So today part 11 goes up of this series in Trails Zero. Since the first video was uploaded on the same day for both series, you know, they're in sync. So it should be easy to remember which episode of which series goes up, but I did accidentally upload part 12 of Trails Zero today instead of part 11, and I only just realized maybe about 90 minutes before the video was supposed to go live. Thankfully, part 11 of that series is actually really short. Just to grab this hook. So I should be able to get it out, like, relatively in time. I feel like I can grab this hook. Maybe not. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, because I was, like, starting to make the thumbnail for part 12. Because I'm lazy as shit and I always do them, like, right before the video goes up. Which is why sometimes, if I forget, videos go live with, like, no thumbnail or anything. It doesn't happen super often, but it does happen every once in a while. Maybe like once every couple of weeks. A video will go up for like usually no longer than about 15-30 minutes. Or maybe I'll like lose track of time. Like it actually happened to part 11 of this series. The video went up for about 15 minutes, I think, with no thumbnail or title or anything, just because a Trails video went long and I forgot to stop. Actually, we should be using Locke's mana. Locke, why have you used mana? You don't attack. Where do I go? What do I do? I can't parse anything that's happening on this fucking screen. Oh, okay. What? Okay. It's really, it kind of actually hurts my eyes a little bit, this background here. Okay, at least now that I know that you can walk through the pipes, that makes it a little bit easier to understand where you're supposed to go. Oh, do you maybe take the hook back around? Is that the way it works? Ooh, it's little onion knights. That's cool. Here's what I think about onion knights. They deserve... You don't know Thundara yet. Give her a Muad. We haven't used any of our summons yet. It's not really worth it, but it's cool. He invites you to the disco party. He says, come on and join my rave. A flame tongue? That might be good. I mean, if we're gonna give a weapon to anyone, it should probably be Edgar. Yeah, it gives him a little bit extra damage, a little bit extra magic. Granted, I still don't know if the damage actually affects his, yeah, okay. I thought I remembered something about being able to grab that hook. Or it looked very grabbable. So I had the right idea. Just, can't grab it from that direction, dummy. Obviously. This feels like a trap. Thunderblade. It's a blade made of pure thunder. Give you a little extra magic. Granted, at the same time, it is kind of nice to have a series that, like, doesn't have a huge backlog. Since, the last, like, few have all had... I guess, exception of Yeast 2. Well, Yeast 2, I mean, it had the largest and the smallest backlog. It had the largest in the sense that the series was fully recorded before the first video went up. But it had the smallest in the sense that, the series was only 14 parts long, so... What was it, 13? I think it was 14. I really probably shouldn't just use Thundar randomly. We don't have that much mana. And I did buy a few ethers, but, like, not that many. They're more just, like, for emergencies. Probably just, get away with some rant. You only did 81 damage? With your auto attack? How? Okay, I guess I guess because you just unlocked magic, they want you to use magic. Did we just die instantly? Quit attacking! Wait, I'm in the fucking menu, asshole! Why do they get... We're on... I hate the active time battle system so much, man. We're on wait. Like... That's my biggest complaint about Final Fantasy VI, is I hate the active time battle system, and I think it's bad. Which is, like, actually kind of a controversial opinion. I think people actually like the active time battle system. I don't understand why. It's slower than a normal turn-based system, and it's just kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. And the reason I say it's slow, I think I talked about this already, but, like, the reason it's slower, right, is there's actual periods of time, like now, where I can't put any commands in. Usually it's pretty short waits, but it's definitely... It's less noticeable as the game goes on and it gets a little more complicated, but especially early on when all you can do is attack, just having to sit there and wait for your meters to fill so that you can mash the A button and attack isn't all that interesting. And, like, to a degree, I mean, plenty of JRPGs have the problem of, like, where, like, the best thing is just, like, spam your attack. Like, even Trail Zero has that same thing, but you can input commands so fast. Like, you're always just, like, constantly, like, even if a fight's, like, really easy and it's kind of, like, over, so to speak, and you just need to end it quickly, like, don't self-destruct. You're always inputting commands with, like, a standard turn-based, system, and so it feels like you're doing something at all times, whereas in this, you know, you're just kind of, sometimes you're just, what the hell did you just do to me? You're just, sometimes you'll just be waiting for all your bars to fill. It's also, it gets better now that we have 4 full party members. Like, it's especially noticeable early on. Do we have any way to cure that? Is that Toad? I don't know if we have any way to cure Toad. I don't think I've seen anything that cures Toad. We have remedies. Do you know anything then? That's actually a bit of a problem. Do you have Imp? Okay, that's Imp. That's not Toad. He looks like a fucking Toad to me. A dragon... Oh, that's just the relic. It lets you jump. It's good, but I don't know if it really fits our party right now. Like, Sabin, and really the only person I could... Well, really, maybe Locke we could give it to. Ooh, Phoenix down is nice. Your mana's running a little low. It's very nice that Savin actually has an AoE move. It does make these fights go a lot faster. Let's just go through the door. A golden shield. Who needs that the most? Probably Celeste. Well, actually, probably Locke. Oh, you can't equip it. Okie dokie. It's not like a huge increase, but it's something. Did we take this? Wait, is this the way we came from? Oh, this just wrapped us around? Oh my god. I should have blitzed with you. This is gonna make things take a little while longer. Oh my god, these enemies are so fucking tanky. I guess because they're like supposed to be resistant to physical to make you use magic now that you have it. I think one of the NPCs says something about enemies around here are super weak to magic. Which is probably why they give you like thunder blades and fire blades and everything. It makes sense. It's like a... But sometimes you do just want to blast through a fight. Mashing the A button. The question is, where do I go? What do I do? We tried going over this way? I don't think so. We should probably be careful about getting on these conveyor belts. What if one of them goes to the lava heap? Oh, it's a... What are you doing here? I'm a god. I'm all powerful. Hey, I'll collect more espers. I'll extract their magic. And then... And then what? I'll revive the Warring Triad. What? Thanks for revealing your master plan. I've already drained all of your powers. You're useless to me now. You too, take a hike. Not a good dude, that Kefka. Official not good dude status. I mean, we should go beat him up. Okay, he's gone. It's too fast for us. Can't tell. Can I get down there to that? Well, mana, we're not in like a super bad spot for mana. As long as we like... The only thing I'm a little worried about is if there's not like a save point before a boss fight. Like an extended combat section might have us run out of mana. But as long as we don't use Thundara too much, we should be okie dokie. Wait, who just learned Bioblaster? I'm sure I already know that. Am I crazy? I could have sworn I saw Bioblast or something. Could have bought more potions. Well, actually, you couldn't buy potions in any of the towns. You only buy high potions, which you actually have the money for, but I guess I just didn't want to. Feels like it was just a couple videos ago. Potions were like high potions were like full heals, and now they're like nothing. Ah, don't blast me, dude. Oh, you're a boss. You're a bossy. Oh, it's Ifrit. Ifrit, however you say his name. Hit him with a Libra. I mean, I assume you're weak to ice, which only Celeste has right now. Unable to scan. Ah, a classic. Get suplex, nerd. No damage, eh? What? There we go. So our blizzards work at least. Don't Faraga me, dude. That's just rude. Well, I guess if, what do you mean incorrect? Okay, I may have put it in wrong. That's entirely possible. I mean, since you're the only one that seems to do any damage... Okay, you hit Edgar. You hit the old Edgy boy. I guess you can try and go for a drill. Yeah, Celeste is kind of getting fucked up over there. What does this do? What's Siren do? I don't remember. I sense a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Remua's power? Wait. We're Espers. Okay, you're not mad at me anymore. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do? Was that because we used Siren's power? Like we summoned an Esper? I can see where Remua entrusted you with his power. When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. We don't have much time left. If you want to turn into like a magic rock for me, we'd appreciate it. If you just want to like die for us, that'd be cool. Gastal has captured many more of us, and they're all here, being drained of their powers. I too suffered my turn in one of their capsules. Me and Remua were siblings, each of us born with different elemental power. If Remua is willing to give you a strength, then we shall do the same. Our friends are also running out of time. Sure, they would lend you their strength as well. Okay. Well, I appreciate your sacrifice. We will use it to beat up the Empire. Punch them right in their stankin' faces. Now, Kieran. Kira and Blazara. I definitely want Blizzard on someone else. You've learned everything Kate Sith has to offer, so get Shiva. You're still learning Remua. And I guess you can have Ifrit. You get extra strength for the level up, so that's definitely good for you. What time are we at? Okay, we still got plenty of time. It feels like we do get so much more accomplished in this series compared to Trail Zero. That is one thing that's nice about it. It's definitely a lot faster paced. Okay. Don't ever do that again, please. I don't know what you just did, but it scared the living daylights out of me. Especially since we haven't gotten a save yet, this video. A Bioblaster. I guess that got upgraded? Is that what that was supposed to? Because it says 2 next to his Bioblaster, so... Guessing that's what it means. Now, if you want to give me a save point where I can heal my mana... Oh boy, I would be very appreciative. Oh god, you're a big boy. I always get scared when I see an enemy we encounter by itself. You are going to be suplexed, though. Okay, never mind. You're a big old weakling. Because you never know. Is it just that we happen to encounter a random monster just in a group of one? Or is it a really strong random encounter? You never quite know until you start whacking and smacking and seeing how fast they die. Don't Shamashir me. Don't throw frickin' light chakrams at me like you're fucking, What's the dude? Give me that thing, your Dark Soul. Slave Knight Gale, that's it. Definitely don't want to use your mana. I'm just so used to Celeste being the only one with cures. Is this Guile? Is that zombie Guile that was standing in front of us? Barring our way? We're not enough MP. Let's try and save some mana and just go for regular attacks here, even if it doesn't do that much damage. I think Drill will do good. Okay, Drill does, like, pierce their armor, I guess, is what it's supposed to do. Okay, so don't attack with Celeste. Apparently, she heals. Does she have the Thunder Blade or does she have the Fire Blade? I mean, it's a tool there, actually. Get dunked on. So that seems to also, like, pierce defenses, which is nice. Hello, Skeletal Guile. Okay, it looks a lot different now. I mean, let's try Libra. Why not? I feel like there's an obligation to try it. Level 24. Got 4,000 HP. Yeah? Oh, you don't actually tell us the elemental weaknesses? Okay, that's cool. It's not like I wanted to know them or nothing. And I'm pretty sure the description of the spell says reveals enemy weaknesses, but I guess I must have read wrong. Now, you are being totally destroyed, so I don't really mind. I mean, like, we're overpowered right now, so we should be winning handily. Honestly, don't even attack. Or don't even, like, bother Thundaraing. You're still alive. I kind of figured that'd kill you. Well, you're dead now. Be gone! Go back to Street Fighter, you clown! And an ice brand? Maybe you can use that? I mean, the Thief's Knife is okay. Honestly, I'm fine with just kind of stealing whenever. Got some SP Espers around here. Got a lot of them. Got like a unicorn, you got a... whatever in the hell that thing is. It looks like more like a Persona character than Final Fantasy Esper. You wish to help us, but haven't long to live. We'll follow Ifrit's example. Our power... I'm getting this many fucking Espers? Really? What are you doing over there? What are those? So when Espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their power. Power contained within these stones is far greater than we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting. This could be bad. Okay, they're going to us. These are ours. Be gone. We have achieved godlike powers. Professor Sid. General Celeste. Who are these shady characters, your underlings? No. You see, is it true you worked your way in amongst these rebels as a spy? Celeste! Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Celeste, we needn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals. Celeste, you tricked us? Of course not. Please trust me. The sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Celeste, that's so... you. Locke, believe me. Now! Kill them all! Wait, did Celeste actually betray them? Like, was she actually working as a spy? Locke, let me protect you for once, and maybe then you'll believe me. Get him, Celeste. Fuck him up. Celeste, what are you doing? Stop! Okay, no, so she was definitely on our side. That's what I thought at first, but then I was like, man, he actually Kefka almost made me start to doubt things. And I've played this game before. Celeste. Granted, basically anything past the last area we were at, the memory banks have, deleted that knowledge a long time ago. What happened? Yeah, what did she do? Oh no, this is bad. That blast reversed the energy flow in the capsules. We need to get out of here. Quick, over here. I'm running. Okay, Sabin's the new leader. That makes sense. He's pretty much the strongest. Oh, what have I done? No excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. Granting the life energy from Espers just to make people stronger? Help me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Empire and make him realize how foolish this whole war is. And I would like to have Celeste back. I spent all that time grinding her. She was so good. You may as well tint it up. They're pretty cheap at this point. Now, I know the facility's collapsing and everything, but let me get a quick little 40 winks, if that's okay with you. Bless. I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter. I also forced her to become a Magitek Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka. Go! Is that a minecart? Oh. Okay. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Suplex Zone, Population U. You know Thundar? I can't remember. No, you're learning Thundar. It's Edgar knows Thundar. Okay, well, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I thought you were like a boss. Okay, there are two of them, sire. Sorry, I just had to read a text real quick. I think I just want to Phoenix Blast you. If you're that weak, this will kill you. Or Rising Phoenix. Phoenix Blast does sound pretty cool as well. 2 magic AP for that easy fight? That's pretty good, dude. Now, we did just equip Celeste with a... Did we give her Shiva? I can't remember. No, she still had the other Esper. I don't know if we get him back, if she's gone or not. Okay, so they're actually absorb ice. This is odd. They're called magma rotors. How long does this go on for? And also, why does their mine shaft have so many frickin' baddies in it? Be gone. Be gone, out of my sight. Okay, like, come on. Am I supposed to be doing something here, or are we just along for the ride? I'm not really understanding. Because this is going on for, like, a little too long. You ask me. It's not exactly, like, hard. The enemies are super weak. Now, Edgar is getting a little low in the old HP departments. Oh, we learned a new blitz technique. Unfortunately, we can't actually see how to use it yet. I really don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something or what. Okay, there we go. Now, how does this work? Don't blast me, please. There's multiple parts. I don't know, blast his arm. Whoa. Kind of graphics got a little bugged out there. So no. Blitz. Don't like you hasting yourself. Don't do that, please. You missed. And we could slow you. That's an option. If you can be hasted, you should be able to be slowed, right? Only makes sense now. Whether or not it worked is up for debate. It's hard to really tell. Let's go ahead and keep a heal out on us. Okay, you gotta I guess you can't suplex this man. You can suplex a train, but you can't suplex this. I don't know if I buy that, but how do is it down, left for Aura Blast? Or a cannon? My bad. Okay, his other blade has grown back, but I think we just killed the main thing. Oh, Edgar learned Blizara. And we got Fira. And we did get a lot of AP out of that section. It's still not done? Okay, there it goes. Skirt! Okay, we will, well, let's try and get out of here first before we end the video. You were taking too long. I got worried. Where's Celeste? We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. I'm a bit of a sausage party now, the old Returners gang. Right, what a mess. Oh, he's still kicking. You're not getting away from me. Oh, what are we doing now? Okay, we got some cranes. Or something. We'd better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. That probably would have been a good idea, but it seems we're a bit too late. Here they come. I don't like the looks of those things. It's getting awful dark. Whoa, what are those? Okay, we will go ahead and cut things off here. In the next video, we're going to fight some cranes. Hell yeah, brother. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.